It's crazy. There's vegetation here, but the... Hey gamers, how you doing? Welcome back to the games. I'm just another experienced Star Citizen heading your way. Oh my goodness. Look at all this grass. I wonder if you can smoke it. No, that's terrible. Sorry about that. Oh, let me tell you something, gamers. I'm gonna love this. We're heading off in our 600i on an adventure. This is what I call fun, yo. All right, here we go. Goodbye, Hurston. Hello, Aberdeen. Wow. Woo. Trippy, man, trippy. 1,800 meters off of Aberdeen, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit queasy. I gotta say, I'm a little bit nervous stepping out onto Aberdeen for the first time. It's a little bit, what the, oh man, this is so trippy. What is going on this moon? I mean, it's just kind of moving around the vegetation at a close look with the 1080 graphics card is fantastic. You can hear the sounds of like the dust. It seems like it's toxic, but there's vegetation here. I'll put a link down to any information I have about Aberdeen. Wow, man, this dust is just kind of like flying over my head. I can hear it like hitting off of my helmet. It's pretty crazy. There's one solitary tree. Like, there's one solitary tree out here, and I'm just fascinated. The light really, oof. It's like seeping through, and it really kind of makes your eyes strain a little bit. It really does. You can see the sun. Hurston wasn't very far away. After I left the beach, basically, I hopped into 300i, which I love, absolutely, now that I'm subscribed here. And 3.36 is now live. So this is great, guys. 3.36, and I'm getting over 60 frames per second, and I'm having a really good time just like looking and exploring. And I hope that you guys are enjoying this series. I'm going to bring it to you guys probably once or twice every month, hopefully maybe 3 times a month, so stay tuned for more. But they've done a fantastic job. One can only imagine once the fauna comes in here, the animals, it's really gonna be like a blast. And we talked about ground warfare in an earlier episode here, which is really relevant as I look and I see how much land there was, and it took me 30 minutes to get out of Hurston and to just, you know, the trip itself, the quantum drive. I'll show you a little bit of that footage. First thing you'll notice about quantum is it takes a lot longer than it normally does, and that's because of the distance. Some people will like that and some people won't. Personally, I kind of like it. Another thing you guys will notice is on your nav map, it will actually show you your progression towards your point of destination, which I think is pretty damn cool. Now, the great thing about Star Citizen is the actual attention to realism. And as you can see here, quantum takes a hell of a lot longer in this game than in your standard game. And some people would say, I don't like it, but it adds realism. And the debate is that there's some that think, hey, I want this time to be shorter. But then there's others that think, hey, we're in space. It takes a while. This is realistic. Majority of people actually aren't bothered by the amount of time that it takes to quantum to places. There's a lot of people out there that also think, you know, maybe we need to watch out about this not turning into Elite Dangerous, that there's a lot of interdictions. We don't want it, so there has to be like a high level of difficulty. And I would be of that opinion myself. So this is one of the very first things that people need to understand is travel is happening now. And there's just so much out there. Like I could literally just get out of this seat if I wanted to and, you know, experience, you know, just being in the ship, you know, traveling with other people and talking out plans or, you know, enjoying my time with others socially. And then occasionally, because of the level of difficulty, somebody pulling us out of, like, say, for instance, you know, this particular quantum warp, and then boom, now we got some trouble. Doesn't happen often. Something to worry about. But I'm telling you right now, it's just like the sounds are really what makes it right now. Like the sounds, just walking around, I can hear it's directional. I don't know if you guys are picking that up, but it's absolutely fascinating what they've done. Let's move the camera around here so you guys can kind of get like a 360 look here. But like, it's really cool. It's daytime here on Aberdeen. It feels very alien. It does have like an Earth-like quality to it, which I find like really cool, you know? It's like looking around here and it's I can just imagine the battles, you know, the battles to be had. I hope they really put in some types of mechanics to deal with, you know, we were looking at the Pioneer and how people are buying land, and I hope there are some type of ground battles over assets, and that's why I think it's important that there's some type of valuation that we can put on the assets, that players have control over the economy a little bit so that it means something, and we just don't do fetch quests like A to B. Let's see what this tree's about. Wow, look at this. Stomping down here on this. It's like moss. Wow, that's crazy. Finally got to this tree over here. And what I noticed is as I got over here, look that way, guys. There's more trees. So, you know, it looks to me like there's gotta be some type of water here if there's vegetation. But the light itself is just enough to eke through to make it, you know, at least I think some type of vegetation. I'm not quite sure if it's anything you'd want to eat. I mean, this tree, not looking too healthy right there. That tree's not looking too healthy right there, okay? But still fascinated by FOIP 3.3.6, less buggy, better frames. You know, I've got a video for you guys if you wanted to check out on the channel about the ship expo that's coming up, the free fly, some pictures on that. And this game just continues to fascinate me. Just continues to fascinate me. Like, exploration on this game is a lot different than exploration on other games. Quantum travel takes a lot longer, and I like it, and other people are liking it. And guys, I don't want to get too far away from my 600i until, I mean, it's getting dark here, and I do not want to see what it looks like when it's dark here. So, thanks for watching here on the games. Until the next episode, God only knows where we're gonna go. But I hope you like the new series, Experienced Star Citizen, and if you do, then you know what to do. Please check out our Patreon page, and I guess more on the way. I thought I heard something. All right. All right. Okay. All right, guys. All right. Everything's cool. Mommy. Oh, God. I know something's there. Oh, God. Grass over here? No, okay. All right. Nope. Nothing. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. All right, guys. Okay. Back to the ship now. I'm going back to the ship, yeah. Back to the ship, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my God.